What's up, everybody, and welcome to another reaction on Correct. Hello, Sidika.
Hello.
Okay, you guys, you are amazing. That's completely surprised us. Like, was just randomly looking in and saw, okay, there's something going on here with YouTube. Like, we used to get like some comments per day, but I think I did mention it with the subs, like, was going crazy. So, and then I looked into the video. Oh, it's this one here. And the funny thing is, the Deep Purple video was a random guy from the Deep Purple video, Highway Star. We did see that there is this band here, Missing Souls, that pretty cool, and you should give them a try. They're really, really talented and all that. And I was like, okay, we do that later, right? And then we finally came to it. Yeah, okay, we have some little information, and first of all, thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. We really just try to be honest, and you guys seem to like that. Thank you so much for clarifying why she didn't do the scream in the beginning. I said the only cherry I missed was the scream in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
But it was only because she was 12 years old and she was allowed to, and it makes really good sense. I didn't know that. It totally makes sense. This, why we picked this one here. I know that the most liked comment was actually the Hysteria music cover. We take that next time. We take this one here because it actually was a super chat, super donation with a link. So that's, of course, we picked them first. That would makes the most sense. Also to like be nice to them, donation. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Right, Silke?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't want to interrupt you.
I know, I'm just kidding. But we have a little notes, not like you guys. We could have a whole book now of notes, right? But we took some, and the full band, and that's really interesting. That's and I hope I pronounced the names right. Sheena is the mom, vocalist, and she should be really, really good. I read about that. That he was playing, and he is still the bass player, like me. I'm a bass player, so that's really, really cool. Also must be for you guys to have a bass player, Ragden. Yeah, and it was something. He's called Sika. I hope I pronounced it right.
Yeah, I don't know.
And there was something with he learned some of them playing bass, and then there was one of them. There must be the Nisha. That was 1 month to guitar because he wanted to start a family band, and then she could already play, and was something like that. It was pretty crazy. Also the bass. I've only been playing 1 year when we saw the other video, and I was like, wow, that's completely nuts. To play the intro, that intro when you're only playing 1 year, that's crazy, man. And there's self-tone, and that's really, really nice because I'm that too, and that's also the best thing, I think, to be. So you can also hear that because to play with ears and play with feelings, it didn't really surprise me that much. They are self-taught. There's always the best musician, in my opinion, is the self-learned, and not the one at the academy and all that music college and all that stuff. There's also good, but in another way. And then we have Stacy. And that's a vocalist and rhythm guitar. Was it Stacia Nisha that started guitar? I am unsure. There was so much of comments. My guess would be Nisha. Nace's keyboard player and backup vocalist, bassist, and that's the note we have, guys. So if it's wrong, I'm sorry. And that's the bass player we saw last time that also played the keyboard solo in Burn, right? Burn Highway Star. And Ice on drummer. I love the name Ice.
Yeah.
And this is 11, and that's taken from, I think, was it last year, this year, the age. But they're really, really good. Yeah. So what do you think and expect there?
Now we have listened to the original
Bon Jovi.
Yeah. So now I have a little idea of what to expect, but I'm still going in blind and just gonna enjoy the song, I guess.
A little louder, but yeah. Yeah.
And I guess
Mm?
the mom and dad is there too in the background.
Yeah. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That's cool.
You can see 2 shadows in the background.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. Okay, we can't, but there's timestamps, so you guys just can skip it. But I guess you also want some like talk about it instead of we just start it and play it and say, okay, great video. We also want to like really dive into it. And when we dive into something, we also really want to, and it's funnier when there's someone that really helped with that. That was so many comments. That's so crazy, and that's always blown me away. Like also with the warning. That's such a community where people just come to watch reactions, and you support us, but you do it for support them and spread the love of the band, and I love that, man. I'm supporting that too. It's just amazing to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And that's crazy, man. And last, I will say there was one that said that Philippines have great bands and great musicians, and I think I also answered like I remember back when I really was into Nirvana, like really that was the only thing, also only music I listened to and only covers I looked up, and there was that one guy from Philippines that was so good, man, but no one watched him, and sadly also bad recording and stuff, but damn, he was good. He was so close to Kurt, and again that just blew me away how good he was, and so that's just a little remind me with this that you guys, you're really really crazy, but it can be hard to get worldwide, and same with us Danish people, like we also have trouble, but yeah, we have maybe easier with English, some of us. So
I'm not good at English.
We are not good at English.
No.
We call it Denglish because it's a combination of Danish and English.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go.
I think it's live, by the way, because live is.
Yeah. I also think that. But and this is a really really new video. But again, we not take it just because it's new. We took it because of the request. You can use the timestamps. Let's go, guys. Hey. So sweet, man. So sweet. Oh, there was so much of stuff. Okay, before I start going on the train talking about so much I want to talk about, let me hear if you have something to say. So,
I was wondering what was the guy doing with the drums?
he's probably I'm not I played drums for 20 years ago where I didn't have this pad here. I don't know actually. Let me try to see. Over there. I want to see it again. No, it was. Was it the beginning, right?
Around there.
Was it there?
Around there. Yeah, I think it was around there.
Yeah. It was later. Okay, find it, guys. It's very important. Was it really so long? I love that shit. Was it so short?
No, it was in the beginning.
What does it?
In the beginning. I think it was in the beginning.
Oh, sorry, guys. That's so new, man. We should really. Let me just turn it down. No, he was playing a beat, so that's why I think it's in the. It must be.
I think it was after he smiles to his dad. Or before.
Just want
It
to
was. I think it was in beginning. It was not that long in the song.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just run. We'll just run. Anyways, let's talk about the drumming for the first. I also want to show something he's doing that I don't know if you guys noticed. That's really really cool. That's really really hard to doing it of age of 10 or 11. That's really really cool. Like remember he's the engine of this band. Like he keep the rhythm together, and he's so tight, man. He's just really really. That's why I smile sometimes. It was really really really.
Yeah.
Okay, it's here. Damn it! Finally.
You can also see that he's looking there before it's in.
Okay, let's save it. Come on. It looks like he turned something up. If you look, he's doing with the thumbs. He's turning something up.
And he didn't miss a beat.
No, it was really really clever. Just to do that, and again, it that age. That's just really 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 cool. Let me say, yeah, he's looking. And someone, yes, there was also coming a guy.
Yeah.
Let's stay with Ice. He's called Ice, right?
Yeah.
Let's stay with him. And amazing drumming skills. Just crazy. Let me see where I find it. His plays the simple higher speeds, nothing special, but still sounds really really great. And when I mean nothing, it's just something regular stuff. But what's really surprised me was this part here. Let's see if I can catch it. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. He's doing that with his left foot. Look at the hi-hat. I love that. I was so bad at it, and he can do it like when I started playing drum. He can already do it, man. It's so crazy. 1, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. That's pretty cool. I mean, for drummer, it's not the most technical stuff. But I mean, I really never learned it because you have to do it like this when you still play the 1 and 3 on the bass kick and still playing the beat, and it's just crazy.
I could never do it.
And it gives a really really good sound because it sounds like you're playing the hi-hat and the cymbal at the same time, like because it gives the sound. You hit basically all the hi-hats you will hit with your hand. You hit it with your foot instead.
Ah, yeah, okay.
That's basically what And that's a little difficult. I was never really good at it, and it's a pretty advanced speed. I will say 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 or 1 2 3 4 5 7 8. Like
It's going fast.
yeah, it's going pretty fast. And if you struggle up, you lose it. You completely lose it. Everyone gonna play wrong. So that was pretty brave of him to do. So that was really surprised me. I don't know if you guys did see that. I also have a little drumming knowledge. I'm under his league, but I can spot when they do something that's pretty cool, like that one. That was pretty cool. You didn't.
I didn't notice it.
No, but if you guys didn't notice it, here you have it. That's pretty cool. And that's really not something a beginner drumming will do.
I noticed that he looked a lot on his dad.
Yeah.
They shared a glance.
Yeah, a glance, but not only a glance. That's also another thing. It's not just a glance, and not because son and dad. No, it's also I also do that when I play. I mostly look at the drumming because drum and bass need to be connected.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what's happening there. It's not only because it's that or whatever. It's also because it's very very needed. I couldn't hear the bass so much because, but it's also really in the background. But guys, I didn't miss it. You probably did, but there was a little bass break, and of course it's probably gonna be really hard too. So let's talk about the father here. Yeah, here we have some bass break interlude. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I could hear it a little bit.
Yeah, but you didn't notice it when we heard the...
No.
I looked at him and I was okay, that sounds like a bass, not a guitar. That the guitar was also doing something, but the bass was playing, and that was cool to hear. And then just like room the last again, totally cool, man. And also I know he could play pretty cool. So yeah, that was a fly. Anyways, that was great. I love also how calm he are. Like you can say he's really a patient man in the band and in general. Like
he's just standing and
he's not doing you never know who he is. I have never seen him. I love the mom too. Like and he's also that was like you're doing good smile, good job smile that they did with the daughter. That was pretty cool. She sings so good, guys. I'm sorry if I'm bad with the names already. This one here. This girl here, she sing. Oh, it must be the rhythm. She was playing the rhythm. Let me see. It should be Stacy. Is that Stacy with that voice? This one says it's 12 years and Stacy vocalist rhythm. It's the vocalist. Holy crap, she sings good. She have a really really modern and grown up voice. The mom sings really really good too. But damn, I love her voice.
Yeah.
Damn, that was good. Great with here. Yeah, it's funny because now the dad's playing the bass, and now she was playing bass last time, and now she's playing the same. It's confusing. They're so multi instrument talented.
That's good too, because then they can support each other with if they struggle with something.
I mean, on the keys part compared to, and I don't think this is some big surprise, guys, but the keys part on Bon Jovi songs compared to Deep Purple songs is really, really different, and it's also way more simple. I will say that you hold much more long notes and bars. We can say that notes. Instead of John Lott, also the solo part, and that there isn't so much of the numbers I know with Bon Jovi. Also Living on a Player and all that. That's really really simple on synth compared to Deep Purple, where I have some crazy hard organ part. So what I mean here is she wasn't really being challenging here. She had fun doing this because there was nothing really hard for her to do, and it's fine. Again, the hard part can also be not to overplay.
Yeah.
And she's doing that amazing. That's crazy, man. It was really, really great to see him. And fun. I don't know if this, you guys, here is you guys to turn to, like, let us know. Was this intended? Like, was it this stage? Like, did they said, okay, we're gonna start, and you guys gonna run to us, like, because this part here. I don't know. I want to know the backstory of this. If this stage, we are on a stage now, but you know what I mean, right?
They were told to do it, or because it's hard to say because there's already some standing there.
Yeah. It also doesn't really matter. I'm just curious about the backstory of it, the location, or all we can get.
Because it could also be because it's raining.
It could be, but they have
and then
umbrellas.
they start, and then they come over to listen better, or what you'd say.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I just noticed they walk with the umbrella and the thing over their head. I can't remember.
Raincoat. Yeah. Okay, crazy, man. Did we talk? Ribbon guitar player, amazing. We could also pronounce him by name. Stacy.
No.
Yes, that's the ribbon guitar player and the vocalist. Amazing voice and great guitar. And Nisha. Yeah.
I would say Nisha, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Again, how you potato, like...
not if you ask the person with the name.
Exactly, so let us know. But I'm so bad pronouncing. An amazing guitar solo. But compare again also the guitar part on this. It's way more simple than... Just if you guys are curious, I'm not saying this is worse because it's easier to play. I really, really love about this song here is the choir part. Like the chorus is stronger in this one here in the other song for me. It's really, really great chorus that I really love because it's also so loud and there's so many singing at the same time. I really like that, and I also think there was 3 or 4 singing at the same time. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they nailed it pretty good.
I'm really, really also happy with it, and as you can say, we was really, really mind-blowing. So, of course, we want to do more, guys. That's no problem in that, and we also will. And next one gonna for sure be we're gonna record that right away, the Muse one, because there was I think 20 likes on that, and that's because you say you mentioned I mentioned, and then you mentioned I'm a bass player, and that's true. And the funny thing is, we also see the Warning did it. That's like the other.
When they were younger.
Yeah. So it's funny to see them also do it because they are more. What I like about this band compared to the Warning, like we really, really also dive into them. I love the Warnings, and some of you guys also probably know them and also love them. I really, really love them. But the thing is, they're only 3, and that's make a limit. I love here that, especially when now they are how many 6 people. How loud it can be and how much more it can be than just 3 people. Like, and when guitar playing solo, there's only the bass and drums. I really enjoy that there's more space for each other.
Yeah.
And also I love that they're doing covers. I probably again, you guys can let us know if they start doing their own songs. But I like the doing all rock and roll covers because like that's what I love to hear, and I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, and you get a different taste, or what you can say. Every time you listen to a song,
yeah,
then
but
it's not the same.
It's not the same, but they're doing a close damn good job. This was a little different than the Bon Jovi, but I think it was intended, and I did really, really like that take on it. And they make it that own song.
That's also kind of the meaning with a cover, and you
I get that.
You get your own take of
but you still
a song.
It still requires some talent. You also see many bad school teen covers where they can't sing, they can't play in time.
Yeah, true.
Then it's your own cover, but it's also a trash cover.
Yeah.
So I get what you mean, but you also need some talent and skills to perform a song, even if in your own way, and they have that, all of them. There's no shakiness in this band. That's also a weak spot in a band, when you ask me. That not always, but mostly there is in the band I have been in. There is, and this sounds so arrogant, but it's never me, and that's because I mostly play with older people, and some of them like never really learn playing music. So my point here is the younger you are, the better and easier it is. I can still push drums pretty good compared to how long I practiced it. And that was because it was the first instrument I started with. I was the youngest age. Keyboard is still the hardest for me. I'm pretty good at it, but I was in the 20s when I started learning it. And I can feel that it's easier to learn when you're a kid.
Yeah.
It's way easier to learn when you're a kid. Bass is the instrument I'm best at, and I was also right before my teen, and that's the instrument I've been practiced most on, and I started in a young age. And that's my point here. It's good to start, and this start, like the drummer, he's gonna be a beast on drums when he's already so good, and the guitar player, and yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. They're gonna be so famous, and I hope the world tour. I will 100% watch them if they come to Denmark.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, and you guys also will. I know they have supporters all over the world and in all ages. There's also something I want to say. I'm in the 60s and I love them and all that. So it is for all age, also because they're playing old songs.
Yeah.
That gives unique fans. It's amazing, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your donation, all your requests, all your likes and all that. It really, really light us again. Like we are not used to it anymore. We're used to like, okay, we record some video, we get, maybe if we're lucky, we get 1-2 comments and get, if we're really lucky, 1,000 views, but like no comments, and over a time, not exploding TNT like this.
No.
That's so we also of course want to write a little bit with you instead of just saying, yeah, well, who cares, like because it was really good, and we will dive more into it. Thank you again, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.